Lewis 3773 here. Welcome back to the road to the show, JC Blankenship. Invite you to go back and watch the previous episodes so that you know how JC Blankenship's journey went from the minors of AA to AAA, and then finding himself to the organization of the New York Mets. Was with the Pirates. Started off in the AA with the Altoona Curve. Worked his way up to the AAA of the Indianapolis Indians. Then was traded
now
to the
from
New
the
York
windy
Mets.
city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Nick Tepish is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
So here comes Jason Hayward, and we're going to be on the outfield.
Now, career numbers
Or
versus
here in the infield, rather.
0 for 8. Snatched out of midair at
What a
first
good
base
play
for
by
out
JC
number
Blankenship.
2. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
So stepping in, JC Blankenship. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward ranging back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's safe.
Solid contact, but we just didn't make it.
Striding in once again, JC Blankenship. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Baez charging in on it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready once again, JC Blankenship. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hot shot to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first will get him easily.
Wow.
And the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
Still winning 2-0.
We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Javier Baez.
0-1, here it comes. Beautiful diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. Safe.
That was a poor throwing decision. What? I was trying for the double play, dumbass. Okay, whatever.
Digging in the switch hitter, JC Blankenship.
JC Blankenship.
Oh,
what a
pitch to
swing at
start
that.
the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. Again, he sends it out of play.
Straighten that up. That could be a home run.
pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Ashby rounds third and is digging for the plate. Out of the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
That's a triple,
that's a
baby.
big base hit right there, and now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Ready for another shot now. Gavin Cicchini. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Gavin Cicchini.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Rizzo is up with it. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he's out at the plate.
That was stupid.
Yeah, that's
We
what
still
you
won,
want to
though.
do when you're
That's
playing
good.
on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is
Fans are
off. If they
final
get
line
one of
score.
the next two, the
First for
series
the
is theirs.
victorious
A
Rivercat.
6-0
7
shutout
runs,
to finish off
11
tonight's
hits.
game. Noah
3
Syndergaard
errors.
takes the win
They
on the
left
mound,
9
his
runners
second of
on
the
base.
year. Nick Tepish pitched well, allowing
Let's see
only
what we
2
can do
earned,
here.
but
11
ends up
runs
taking the
on
loss.
far
So that's a
fewer
wrap
hits.
here tonight. Harold
2
Reynolds,
errors.
Dan Plesac,
They
Matt
left 7
Vasgersian,
men on
thanking
base.
you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB
Time of the
Network.
ball
Have a
game,
great night.
2 hours and 52 minutes.
Let's go ahead and go to that second game.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the third and final game in this
Batting
3-game series
First
between the New York Mets
JC
and the
Blankenship.
Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on the show,
Oh, that's
and
a
it's coming
pop-up.
up
That's
next.
bad.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. And now a chance to...
Boy, he's struggling a bit right now. And you know what?
Leading off for
His
the
team
Cubs.
really needs him to turn it
Center
around.
fielder,
I hope he's able to get out of it in this one. He's putting in a lot of extra time, so we'll see if it pays off.
This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Ready for another chance?
Now batting,
J.C.
the first
Blankenship. 0 for 1
JC
for him here in this one.
Blankenship.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to third.
Yep, that was ugly
Bryant
again.
is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, J.C.
Now batting.
Blankenship.
First
He's
baseman.
0 for 2 thus far in this
JC
one.
Blankenship.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2, and he
That was
chased
ugly.
it in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Strand 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.C. Blankenship.
Man, this
He
one
leads
could
off
drive.
their half of the 8th,
J.C.
and they've been unable to get
Blankenship.
that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Contreras gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, J.C. Blankenship, looking to
First
change
baseman.
his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2
Blankenship.
strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 delivery. And this is cut on and missed,
That was
so the
stupid
Mets
of me
are
to
down to
swing at
their
that.
final strike now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Bounce to first.
Yep,
Rizzo
that's
is
it.
there. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Kyle Hendricks earns the win, his second. Seth Lugo allowed
Here now
7
is our
earned runs to
final line
cross
score
the
this
plate in the losing.
So we're playing against the Miami Marlins here now. Record of 10-14. Not bad on it at home. You see, they're 4-3 and 6-11 on the road.
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. 2 of the game's best bats. Now at the plate, J.C. Blankenship. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded
Oh man, you
mark.
got to be joking me.
Machado is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second
Leading
at-bat,
off for the
J.C. Blankenship.
First
0 for
baseman.
1 for him here in this
J.C.
one.
Blankenship.
Now a swing
How'd
and
I
a
swing
miss
at
as they
that,
start
boy?
him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something
What
special.
the?
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right, and
That's
that
a
will
base hit.
fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
A leadoff base hit, that's the last thing he wanted to see here to start
The
the
left
3rd
fielder,
inning.
number
He's already
52.
given up 5 hits. He's been struggling and pitching out of the stretch. Hasn't looked comfortable. This could be a short game for him.
Hard on the ground toward short. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and Cespedes grounds into a double play.
Hey, doesn't come much.
Striding in once again,
The batter, number
Adani
3.
Echeverria.
Shortstop.
1 for 1 after a
Adani
single his first
Echeverria.
time up. Has a look, now the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Ramon Cabrera steps
Now
in
batting.
now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the
Ramon
4th.
Cabrera.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the run is in to score from 3rd.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last.
Digging in to try it
batting.
again. J.C.
baseman.
Blankenship.
J.C.
1 for 2 on his line
Blankenship.
so far in the game. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
The left fielder, number 52.
Digging in once
Yoenis
again, Yoenis Cespedes.
Cespedes.
A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch inside the throw.
Oh
But
man.
he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He'll
We
have a
can't
new
make it
pitcher
happen.
waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, J.C. Blankenship. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, J.C. Blankenship. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb. And hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
The 0-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 8-3 tonight. The Miami Marlins secured their 10th victory of the season. Joe Ross wins his 3rd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, the 2nd of 4. Now in the box, J.C. Blankenship, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So Martin Prado now. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
From the Mets, I tell you what, the Mets
ready
just
with the
suck.
0-1 pitch. Grounded to first. He'll go to the bag for 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.C. Blankenship. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Blankenship.
Pitch is popped up. Prado
that's
is
nice.
under it. 2 gone. In now, J.C. Blankenship. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
J.C. Blankenship.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance. J.C. Blankenship. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Echeverria's there. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. It's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Ready for another shot now. Adeiny Echeverria. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. To first. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Well, at least we
It always
won.
feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. So we've got a pinch hitter moving into the on-deck circle now as he'll bat with runners at first and third, and still nobody out in the inning.
Now batting, catcher, J.C. Blankenship.
Hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first is not in time, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Kevin Plawecki is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Well, at least we won.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Digging in, J.C. Blankenship. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Hit out towards second. Towards second, Gordon is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows.
Well, this club is really struggling to score runs. They're down towards the bottom third. It puts so much pressure on your pitching staff when you're not scoring runs. So if they want to change their whole game and lift the whole morale of this club, score some runs.
J.C. Blankenship is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Ready now, J.C. Blankenship. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Blankenship.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, J.C. Blankenship, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's Echeverria now. Career history with Addison Reed. 3 base hits in 19 tries. Now the 1-2 pitch. And now a bunt. And that is off the first base bag. And they're going to get it out on the play, and that'll be a bizarre ending to the inning. Ramon Cabrera is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 37.
Standing in, J.C. Blankenship looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but
We lost.
hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late.
Let's see if we can do something about these strikeouts.
The coach
What do you
advocates a more
suggest?
disciplined approach.
Try being more selective to pitches. Just go for contact. Maybe some extra reps in when you can. Let's see what our schedule looks like. Okay, we go against Milwaukee. Let's go ahead and do that for the episode here. Okay, looks like we got some more reps here.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
We got a pinch hitter. And of course we're losing. We always do.
First baseman, J.C.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Center fielder, number 6. Starling Marte.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over.
Not sure why Starling did that. That's stupid.
Takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Yeah, that's
And he
what
lost,
you want to do
of
when you're
course.
playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win.
The
Now
final
the
line score
pressure's
for our
off.
ball
If they
game
get
tonight.
one of the next.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers
Leading off tonight
and
for
the
Milwaukee,
New York Mets.
first baseman,
Mets baseball
Richie
starts right
Saltzman.
now. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch
Batting
hitter,
second,
J.C.
first baseman,
Blankenship. The average
J.C.
for him entering play,
Blankenship.
not far north of 200. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Well, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. This one's flared out toward left. Braun coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting a base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe
right.
this is a
He's
start
struggling.
of him getting hot.
In now, Yoenis Cespedes.
Batting third,
And he really thrives in the
fielder,
batter's box here at home.
Yoenis
Something to keep an eye on in this one. The 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Mets turned away here in the first. Digging in. Jet Bandy,
Batting
and he
seventh,
comes into this one
catcher,
really slumping.
Jet
The numbers there over the
Bandy.
past several games, not very pretty. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
batting,
0 for 1
center
here in the
fielder.
early going.
Keon Broxton.
Hit to first. Blankenship scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in once
Up next
again,
for the Mets,
J.C.
First
Blankenship.
baseman, J.C. Blankenship.
He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on.
No runs on whatever
Ready
hits.
for another shot now. J.C. Blankenship, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Benitez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in once again, J.C. Blankenship. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Benitez is there for it, and that ends the inning. For the Mets. Digging in and looking for more. Keon Broxton. Last time through was a base hit.
Broxton.
This is hit hard to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word.
Great catch by J.C. Blankenship.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Close one tonight. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Bounce to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Orlando Arcia is doing. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base.
So striding forward now, J.C. Blankenship hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a pretty good weekend for them. I mean, you win Friday and Saturday, and now you come here ready to win and possibly sweep the series on Sunday here. So, impressive weekend for them.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Working to escape the first inning jam. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Shepard ranging back.
Man, I thought I had
he
that.
tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Matt digging in to try it again. Ted Shepard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right.
Now look at the screen here, okay? That ball is inside off the zone, inside off the plate, and he still was able to pull his hands inside and get a base hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Benitez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Looking to minimize the damage here. Grounded to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance?
Up next for the
J.C.
Mets.
Blankenship
First
comes into this
baseman.
at-bat 0 for
J.C.
1 in the ball game.
Blankenship.
Flares this one over toward first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. Nearly a
That was a
highlight reel
beautiful
play,
day.
but they'll have a runner on here with one away.
That was awesome. Let's take a look at that. That was awesome. Oh, man, that was beautiful.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gavin
Now
Cicchini.
batting.
He's 0 for 1
The
thus far.
shortstop, Gavin Cicchini.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Broxton's under it. 2 gone. Digging in, Dennis Alford.
The catcher, number 4, Dennis Alford.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Manager says steal base. Really, manager?
Ready with. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
Ooh, I got
Way
it.
late, and he's
Yes.
in there easily at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
He's going to strike out, I guarantee you.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Mets strand. Coming to the plate now, J.C.
Now batting.
Blankenship.
First
He's singled
baseman.
in 2 trips to the plate
J.C.
thus far.
Blankenship.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In order, go the Mets.
In order to
Ready
go
once
Mets.
again, Keon Broxton.
off for
He'll have a
Milwaukee,
new pitcher waiting
left
for
fielder
him as we
number
begin their
24.
half of the 8th.
Keon Broxton.
Oh, and he misses it.
What the hell?
Well, that's his
That
third
was
hit of
bad.
the game, and I know
That
infield
was
single, but
ugly.
he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
At the plate, J.C. Blankenship. And guys,
Now
this is
batting.
clearly one of the bigger
First baseman.
at-bats of the ball game so
J.C.
far.
Yeah, Matt,
Blankenship.
bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
No, that was
And this
stupid.
at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear.
A
No.
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
That was ignorant.
Wow, that
He
game flew
deserved to
by, but
lose.
that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battle.
We deserve to lose. Let's go ahead and skip the games against the Mariners. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end the episode here. If you haven't seen the other episodes, I invite you all to please take a look at those. Take a look at the universe, WWE 2K17 universe mode, the MWF and Women's Saturday Night. A lot of episodes there. Some great wrestling action. Do that with a 3-man commentary. Jim Sowers, Bulletproof Greenwood, and Mr. Bad Merle Taylor. And a lot of original content as well. Some original content I do. So like I said, like, subscribe to the channel. You'll like this video, subscribe to the channel, and send your comments down in there. This has been Lewis 3773, and I'm out.